In my womanhood lives the hope of my great-grandmothers, matriarchs and keepers of our ancestors' stories, immigrant women fleeing their homes and sailing on ships to a land filled with dreams and promise, breaking their hands, straining their backs, learning new tongues, birthing dead children, and raising children still they weren't sure they could feed in homes they weren't sure would survive the seasons. My womanhood thrives in sacred rites, candlelight, books, brooms, and bells, crystals and cards. It is seasons and moon phases, sunrises and sunsets, living in the ever-twisting patterns and swirling mysteries held light years away in universes untouched, unspoiled, undiscovered, heard in the sacred songs of cloaked old women singing out to the moon around bonfires in forests, invoking divine femininity, her strength flowing in their veins, her power amplified to give them clarity for hard battles yet to be fought. It is history, ancestry, family trees, roots, and wings. In my womanhood lies the prayers of my grandmothers and their sisters, sweet rosaries, song-filled hymnals, singing praise and giving more than you receive. It is my peace I give unto you. It's a peace that the world cannot give. It's a peace that the world cannot understand. It is learning Polish curse words and how to play cards. It is celebration and grief, love and loss. It is hard work, a dedication to kindness, a legacy left to the children of your children, and an attitude and sense of humor that I'm sure makes God blush. My womanhood grants me promise and the affirmation of self, resilience and fight, darkness and light, war and peace, clarity and confusion, trial and tribulation. It is divinity proper. It is sensation, touch, taste, sight, sound, and smell. It is too heavy while being so very light. It is gentle breezes, cruel glares and blank stares, sweet nothings and bold somethings, a song and a battle cry. It's me. Hi, I'm not the problem, that's you. In my womanhood grows the strength of my mother, yearning to be seen, to be loved, to be treated as more than I feel I am worth. Singing in the kitchen, jamming in the car, learning to use our voices together as we are both growing up. It is bruises and broken bones, blackened eyes and battered souls. It is pulling through and finding a way. It is trying and failing and trying again. It is not knowing what to do and still not stopping. It is giving more of myself than I have to give and expecting nothing to come back in return. It is a warm hug, an encouraging word, a Band-Aid on a scraped knee, and dancing in the living room at midnight to the music of generations gone by. My womanhood comes with the price of fear, always needing to look over my shoulder, double checking my 5 o'clock shadow, wondering and worrying, am I safe here? Am I safe there? Keys between fingers, pepper spray and tasers, knowing how to throw a punch, and if guns didn't scare me, there would be a revolver. Fear carved deep in the experience of dating a man, wondering, tell him now or wait, which is the bigger risk? Does he want me whole or only in part? Does he want my love or want my blood? If I get in his car, am I willing to jump out at full speed? Will anybody actually help me if I scream? My womanhood beats the drums of my sisters, the giants whose shoulders on which I stand, The women throwing bricks, the women giving shelter, the women speaking out, the women talking back and getting loud, the ones stepping out of line and daring to live proud, the ones who cared for the sick that the world shut out, the women who looked hate in the eye and spit, who marched and chanted and screamed, "Suck my dick!" They have made my womanhood a continual flame, bright and unsettled, burning hot and ready to set the world ablaze. It is revolution, evolution, absolution, restitution. It is not illusion, not delusion. It is the center of reality, the center of truth, the center of everything. It is everything, everywhere, and all at once. It is the biggest bang and a careless whispered secret that you know you can't keep. It is divine and not defined by the expectations of men who fetishize and fantasize about me as they scroll through their Pornhub categories, nor by the women who believe their womanhood is the only womanhood that should be. Lock it up tight, throw away the key to the gate they are keeping so furiously to the detriment of women like me, like them, like you, like we have bigger fish to fry than this. Wake up! My womanhood does not steal from yours. It is my own as yours is yours and hers is hers to do with as each of us pleases. That is our divine gift, to get to define what it is for ourselves and our souls, to connect to our sisters, all of our sisters, and bring them into this goddess-blessed fold, though it may not be the same. And differences exist and experiences change from her to me to you and she. We are connected on a mutual plane, and we are divine beings who spark a feminine flame that burns worlds down and grows them up again. My womanhood knows yours. Wake up.